to loot a few buildings and stay alive, patch myself, not get infected. I don't know how easy it is to get infected in this game, because I assume every time I fucking get hit by a zombie, I'm infected and then dying. I rarely ever survive so far. You can have underwear, I think, if you give it to you in a character creation. I didn't see it as an option initially because I was like, I'd like to change like at least like the baseline stuff, because you know how you can basically like remove all that stuff. It goes down to your underwear and stuff. I know that if you've got somebody else's underwear or in-game colored underwear and stuff like that, it shows that character as having that color undies, because Nick has a character running around with like Cheeto. I was going to say Cheeto undies. But he has like cheetah undies or leopard print undies or whatever getting around in the game somewhere. And I'm like, that's fair. I don't have a weapon. I was going to just check to see if we had something. Oh, there's more things over here, maybe. It's cheesecloth. You can't use a pen for a weapon, can you? Just out of curiosity. Alright, well, I'm just going to get it to probably take a drink. No, she can't have a drink. Alright, well, I guess we're off and running. I don't have a weapon. So... And I don't know where I am, but this looks like a stream down here. And I haven't seen... I've seen a lake, but I haven't seen a stream in this game yet. So let's go have a look at it. In B42, I think it just increases the range of hearing, sadly. That wouldn't surprise me. But it's still nice to like know if there's a zombie, because I'm obviously not super zoomed out because eyesight reasons. But it would be nice to know that they're there. I also would like to move this over, but I know it's visible. So I've heard that you can do fishing, and I assume that you need a fishing rod to fish. Is a natural water source safe to drink? Or is this again a boil? I assume it's a boil situation, right? Versus like just drink out of the creek. I also said there's like fish markers and stuff around here. So yeah, we've got like one lake on our other map, but we haven't done anything with it yet. We haven't done any fishing or anything. I assume that fish is like a permanent resource for eating, but I figure it's also a risk because you've got your back turned facing like water, and then all behind you, you just can't see the stuff, you know. Bite equals 100% chance, laceration 25% chance, scratches 7% chance of getting infected. I must be really fucking unlucky because I keep getting it on like scratches. Generally speaking, hey, that's a useful thing. Give me that. Can I just equip that to primary? And if your shirt wasn't dirty, I'd take that, because like long pants and shit would be great. You can take my shorts though. There you go. Alright, cool. I have a knife. That is very useful. A grave site. Hello. I haven't seen one of these in here yet. Fishing rod, you can craft wooden spear to fish. So I did get to craft... Sorry. Fuck. I did get to craft with like a butter knife on a stick. And I don't know how well that worked, because it broke super, super fast. You know. So that kind of sucked. Can you like squishies? Oh, you got a fucking hatchet. Sick. I'll take that. The other guy's like running away, which is great. And get you dead. No. Yeah, I know I'm hungry now. I love how she wasn't hungry before. She is now. Come on, knock him over. No, mate. Alright, this is going a lot better. This is so much better, thanks to like the fucking advice on how to not spin around. No. Do not bite me, love. I'm not about that. Are they all dead? Yes. Can I... Okay, so... Oh, that got broken. So, genuine question. With the 41, I seem to be able to draw everything down to here, and it auto-equipped it to whatever my primary was. And then I was able to hit 1 and go back and forth on it. This seems to not be the case now. Is something changed with that, or am I just trying to drag the wrong options down into it? Because I don't otherwise know if that's what it's supposed to do. I kind of want an alarm on that, but I don't want to set it to trigger myself at some point in time when I'm like just chilling, you know? You can also craft simple fishing rods. Fish depends on what time it is and what season. Oh yeah. I want to try out this hatchet, so I'll let them come to me. You can stand on zombie and wait for the second zombie to come to you and push them away. You don't need to go off the zombie you were holding on the floor. Yeah, no, I'm still getting used to the fact that I can hold them down. So like I can stand like this on them, and this is holding them down, right? How do they not like bite me like that? Because like I tend to move around a fair bit when I'm fighting, like with the push there and stuff. Like, die, mate, die. Okay, so he's like dead. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this, but because I remember I managed to stop them from getting up at one point, or I thought that standing over them helped me at one point, and then I mustn't have been on it just right, and the next few ones didn't work that way, so I just assumed that I had assumed wrong to begin with. Oh, shit, fuck, almost. I just said it fucking flying for a second there. Get off this little fence. We good? Yes, cool. Nice. You can just attach certain weapons to your back. Big weapons, hatchets, knives, you can attach to your belt. Okay. So, because like the club and stuff, that went down into here previously, right? I haven't got like anything like that since in this survival mode tonight for me to test that with. There's a window over here. I might be able to get in. No, I get back. I want to go in the window. Open the window. I can hear a zombie. I don't know if it's... Oh, there he is. Hi. Come here, mate. Don't you fucking crawl lunge at me, you piece of shit. Get off. I like that you can kind of like clonk him over the head. It's kind of satisfying. I can hear another one. Oh, here it comes. I want to deal with you two. Before this, I'm aware that they lunge. But yeah, I want to deal with this bullshit. Even if it's 1-by-1 situation here. Oh shit, why is she green? Wait, why is... Oh, it's clothing. Okay, I'll get you to come back over here. There must be a lot in this spot or something. Don't you fucking lunge at me, you bitch. Oh, there you go. Can I stand on multiple zombies? Yes or no? I don't know if I can take on 4 of yours. Not with like probably the hatchet, I can't. Come on, stay down. Oh, stay down, bitch. I need to hit. Apparently I'm standing on 2 zombies. I think I'm getting that guy. Stay down. Fucking hell. I know you're freaking out, love. I think there was like one more that had a green shirt or something. They must be outside. I'm hearing something else. There's those underpants that I was talking about. Okay, we also found walkie-talkies, but I didn't see much point in it if I was getting around as a single, as like a solo and stuff. Where are you? There you are. You must have been just around this corner this whole fucking time. Alright, I'll go back around to that front window in a hot second. I'm guessing there's somebody on the front porch up here. Yes, you can stand on more than one. That is useful to know. Where is this extra? Must be inside. Either that... Oh, you got inside, you bastard. I don't know if he's gotten in here on his own or what. But let's deal with you inside, mate. Because I wanna be able to feed my person. Come here. Still, I'm doing so much better with this. I'm doing so much fucking better. Come on. That sounded like it. Alright, let's get this closed up. Close the window. We'll close the curtains and stuff. So clubs, axes, crowbars, rifles and such go on your back. Pistols, hammers, knives and such go on your belt. Alright. So it is kind of like a type of thing that goes on there more so than anything. I can't see in that room, and there's a broken ass window in there, so I reckon they got in there before. Although, is that might be where he just walked in from. Yeah, all right, it's fine. Yeah, I've walked into some rooms before and scared the ever-loving shit out of myself when I've come across, obviously, like there's a zombie or something, you know. I want her to be able to rest. I want to, like, take her into a room where she can, like... She's pretty fucking hungry. Yeah, close the curtains. I'll get you a quick sleep in here. I know it's, like, middle of the day, but I don't give a shit. Get your sleep. You're probably... I don't know, you're probably too hungry to sleep, aren't you? You can give another tip that will maybe help you learning melee combat. Go near a window. You can just press E and close windows. Holding E makes you go through them. Yeah, so far with the Windows situation, I always want to have a touch. We'll go into this room, right? So with the whole Windows situation, I find that obviously if I walk up to a window and I hit E, window goes open. If hit E again, window goes shut, and you hold down E, go through window, right? A lot of the time when I walk up to a window, I hit E, and then I hit E again with the expectation to go through said window, and I do not go through said window, I close said window. So I have a little bit of a, like, delayed thought process with that, because a lot of the games that I play seem to be just, like, enable, what do you call it? Like, what do you call it? Hit E to do the thing and keep doing the thing kind of thing. Whatever. English. I feel like English is my forte at this point. But yeah, I basically because of stuff like this, I just tend to find that I don't know. I keep fumbling doors and stuff. That's why if I'm up to a window and zombies are coming up to me and stuff like that, I'll back away because I probably won't get into the window first. Hey, first aid. Is this a 1? Looks like it. We'll grab that. We'll go find somewhere. I found that the earbuds, you can listen to music and shit, which was good. Okay, give me your pork chop. Let's make pork chops. Oh, man. Shadow was talking about fucking pork chops yesterday. Had me so fucking hungry because, like, I can eat them now, right? My Crohn's is, like, getting better to the point where I can eat, like, fucking, pork chop and stuff, pork again. And, yeah, so tomorrow we're going out to butcher and we're going to get some pork chops. Because I wanted them. That, and we're going to get more of those spicy fucking Kransky sausage things so we can do like spicy hot dogs again. I think that'd be nice. I've got a kettle and I know so far it seems like you don't really need to have like a baking tray to be able to cook something. I don't know if it matters too much to the type of food that you get. I haven't noticed, but yeah, baking tray, fucking pork chop. I don't know if that goes on it. Do you go on that? No, doesn't matter. All right, settings. 200 is probably fine. Fuck it, let's absolutely rip it. That should be, no, don't turn that off. That should be probably cooking it. You can sit on the floor while you wait for this. You can stand on more than one. You can give you, no, I saw that. Go into your options, user interface, cursor, active melee target, outline. This makes it so that you can, so that zombies have outlines when they are near enough to attack them. It's fine. I'll figure that shit out over time. I don't really like the outline thing, but because it does it with the guns, it distracts me momentarily. With the melee ones. So I've had a couple of times where I've been back and back, and I've obviously like swished and missed, and that shit's kind of like a bit of a oops. I get you to do the crossword thing a moment just to amuse yourself while you're waiting. It's not going to give her skills that I know of, but it will keep her from being bored while we're waiting. No, I should have done it, so I should have cooked the rice. I don't really want to walk off with that. The chips I'll take. Are you cooked? Yes. And you are burning. Give me that. Stop, 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 move. Stoop, get your fucking food. Jesus. Alright, so I've also learnt about the burning situation too. And the funny thing is, so my partner didn't quite understand the burning situation, so he thought that if he took it out of the oven and he rested it in his inventory, the burning thing goes back down, and it does not. I thought that was really cute because I'm like, I love the idea. Could you imagine if, okay, just bear with me for a second. Could you imagine for a second that you have a lovely, well-cooked steak, perhaps even a little overcooked steak, and you happen to put it out on a cutting board to rest, and as it sits and rests, it slowly becomes less burnt. Oh, fuck, it does. Oh, shit, right. Anyway, so it becomes less burnt, but then it starts getting like more and more uncooked was where I was going with this conversation, right? It goes from being burnt into being like less and less cooked. So like the longer you leave it, like if you forget about it for like an hour, it goes back to being raw. That's what I was getting at with this conversation. But apparently he's fucking right. Wow, okay. Yeah. I hadn't waited long enough. I'd only just feed her straight away. How do you get unfucking burnt by waiting for your meat to I'm not gonna ask that one. I think that's too fucking complex. Alright, she's been fed. I'm gonna take her into that room. The room looked quite nice, and I'm gonna let her sit down with, I don't know, we'll go fucking clean up first. Where's a bathroom in here? I guess it's over here. And I'll get her to like wash up and whatever, and then lay down. Toilet brush, sewing kit. I did see that these were good. Hold on. Can I open them? Yeah, it's just a container. It's only the container. Alright, well, if you want to have a drink and wash up, in pans you can make roasts. It doesn't require water. In cooking pots you can make soup, stews, water needed. Burning equals if it reaches full burning, the food becomes burnt, aka status of being burned. Oh, okay. So as long as the food didn't reach it fully, it isn't burnt yet. In the sewing kit, there's also needles and thread. I figured that there was, but I was just seeing that like it just, oh, it shows what's under it. Okay. Because I was wondering if I just equip that secondary for a second. A lot of the containers I had to open and stuff. Needle and thread. I don't think I need like a button, but these were useful for fixing clothing, and I think you needed that for sutures, I think. I don't know if you could sterilize these, but you guys can take the rice back. Anyway, look, it's been a very interesting... This game is very interesting in many ways. I just gave you a drink, bitch. I was trying to get you washed up. Wash yourself? I'll get you to wash yourself, wash your clothing, then you can go lay down. It's like the middle of the afternoon, but honestly it's about the same time I go to sleep. If not, when I'm going to sleep a bit late. It's okay. Needle and thread are for fixing clothes and fixing deep wounds. Yeah. I haven't used them for wounds yet, but I have used them for clothing, for fixing clothing and stuff. And I noticed that on your character, you can see if you've got tears and holes, which I thought was hilarious once I first noticed it. There was like tears and shit in my clothing, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. The only problem with this house is that one window is broken, and I don't have a towel to dry her off. We also found that if you had soap, you could generally clean yourself, but I don't know if that was locked to the previous versions, because it seems to be as long as we've got water I can clean myself. So yeah, I don't know about that. Let's get you to have a sleep. See how that goes. There's also suture needles, medical item. Doesn't require thread, but the one-time use needle includes pain. Needle is multiple use, requires thread. I don't know if we ever got the suture one, but I know when we used the needles, they tended to disappear anyway, so maybe we did have the other ones. Let me have some water. Alright. It's still the same, yeah. If you have soap or cleaning liquid, you clean yourself clothes faster. Okay, cool. Because, yeah, we didn't have... do I have cloth? I just want to take some of these curtains with me, since why not? We had found that we had a bit of an issue cleaning ourselves if we didn't have like soap. Sounds like there's a zombie out there. The other thing we found too was if you have the curtains up, you can't see outside. Somebody's at the front door. It sounds like they're like out here though. And that's definitely front door. I wonder how many is out there. I find it funny when it does that noise thing to be like, oh god, there's a zombie and stuff. Oh, I just gotta... No, it did nothing. Oh yeah, there is one out there. Okay, well what if I go out the back? Maybe it won't be as bad out the back. Also, my partner kind of worked out that if you crouch when you walk around everywhere, you kind of just don't get seen as much. What was that? It was disgust for like a quick second. I don't know what the disgust thing that popped up was. Maybe she was uncomfortable. Either way, I'm happy I've got a little hatchet. It's nice. We'll leave those guys behind. We'll keep going for a little stroll, see what's around this place. You don't need to rely on finding one on the zombies. Wait, I missed something. There's a ton of medical items. You don't need to rely on finding one on the zombies. You can disable the jump scare sound if you want to, plus I hate it. I don't mind it. I tended to find that apparently it's... Oh, man, there's a lot around here. Oh, shit. Let's go for a run. I tended to find it was really useful for when I was not paying attention and something was behind me. Because a lot of the times I forget that you can't just see behind you. And then, obviously, once I realize, I'm like, oh, yeah. You know, it saved my life a couple of times. Oh, shit. Hold on. That was fucking close. Can we get over this? I have a little bit of problems with the fucking directions still. The up, down, left, right, and stuff like that. I don't know why I have such a fucking mental barrier with this. But, like, when I run around, because I'm, I guess, used to a lot of games where you either point and click to kind of move around, or you ultimately, like, up is forwards kind of thing, in most cases. Yeah, I don't know. I struggle with it. There's a laundromat. A lot of these buildings got zombies already in them. That is something I distinctly noticed the difference between builder mode and this mode. Is that builder mode didn't seem to have the zombies in the houses as much. What is the cement mixer got stuff in it? No. I kind of don't want to go to the woods. But I do want to lose the zombies that I had. I don't want to like make her run like all hell. Preferably. If you crouch sneaking, so yeah, why don't? That's why you don't seem to get seen as much. But crouching and running reduces stamina faster. I figured it did something like that. I had no way of like identifying if for sure if it did, but I felt like it was like, I don't know, more taxing. I hear one of those doors are doing something. This is a nice place. What is this? A diner? Fancy. I gotta be a little bit more prepared for when I walk into places, because I don't walk in with like the ready kind of thing, you know? And sometimes there are zombies in here. Like I went through one of these rooms once and it was like a zombie like right next to the door. It scared the shit out of me. That's when I had wished that it done the fucking jump scare noise, honestly. Sometimes it just doesn't. Scrap metal, empty bottle, glass bottle. I found the garbage bags were good to make a rainwater thing. We had yeast and stuff. We never ended up making bread. Has that got juice in it? Yeah, it does. Can I drink that? I don't need to drink right now. There's a dish towel I could keep. Oh, I'm just going to stretch my legs a little bit. I'm still trying to like stretch out my legs from yesterday's big stream because they are really fucking pissed off at me for sitting for so long yesterday. I feel like my knees are like this close to just fucking cracking and like giving me relief, but they're not. I don't know. Rip the sheets up. I found that when I was ripping those up before, I ended up with like a lot more ripped sheets than I thought I was going to end up from that. I guess maybe the curtains give you more than one sheet now. Yeah. Okay, that's actually quite a lot. So yeah, that's useful. Keep that. God, I've got books and stuff. I'd like to like let her sit down. Well, peanut butter. You know, the funny thing is like we found in one of the houses that I was in, I found just peanut butter and she was starving and I'm like, I could only imagine sitting down and eating an entire fucking container of peanut butter. That shit would be difficult. No matter how you want to slice that, that shit's got to be difficult to eat that much, you know? Device, yeah, I want to change you, make sure you're on the right channel. I'm not sure if any of the other channels do start stuff. I know the volume matters, apparently. I'll get her to just chill out on a seat. Maybe go sit on that one. That one looks nice. Go sit down and I'll get you read a book. Oh yeah, there's VHSs and stuff. Oh god, it's going to charge me $2 if I want to use it. I know it's not, but I find it amusing. You can read the first aid thing. Give her a couple minutes to just read a book. I've not seen this go up yet. Where's first aid? There. It's on the very, very bottom. So it'd be interesting to see that move if it moves. Builder mode overall is less zombies. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely noticed that. This definitely has a lot more zombies. I can definitely see how this is fucking hard to survive. It makes me really wonder, there was a harder mode than this. I know a lot of people play on, like a lot of the YouTubers that I watch play on that mode. And apparently are really experienced, have like lots and lots of fucking zombie kills and stuff. And it makes me wonder how the fuck you get that good. I know it's just like repetitive play, getting more and more on it, you know, getting better and stuff. Volume doesn't really matter. You just need to hear it. High volume also attracts zombies. That's what I figured was like when it was high, I'm like, if I can hear it, if it's really loud, then yeah, it's going to attract zombies and stuff. See if I can put it down to this. Yeah. Did that stop her reading then? I think that stopped her reading. Previously, nothing I did could make him stop fucking reading. Like, first aid would be great. Oh, that's right. She's a slow learner. Yeah, that explains some stuff. I was going to say, I'm like, man, this is taking her quite a while to like read that book. I've gotten used to sitting a character down and making them read a book when I wanted to go get drinks and shit. And so I kind of ish know the speed that they take to read a book, give or take, is a while. It gives you like 5 minutes or so or whatever to fuck off and do whatever. And this is quite slow by comparison. I just want to see if she can get a skill in general. I know this is absolutely mind-bogglingly thrilling, but yeah, I just want to see if she can get a skill and, you know, do so before she like starves to death and Azula's being adorable. I play on Apocalypse too. Jesus. By comparison, this must be like almost boring, I'd say, for you guys that like play on like the really, really high level shit. Because like, I don't know, a lot of my games, I just like to play on like comfortable level stuff where the stuff exists and I interact with it, but it's not like non-stop life and death behavior, you know? I don't play a lot of games that are like that. It's, I don't know. I'm sure like if I got better and better and better, I'd probably just enjoy the challenge, but I generally am like such a laxed player. Like I'm generally so not focused on what I'm doing because in this case, as a streamer, I'm chatting. As a non-streamer, I just like the ability to fuck off and do shit for 5 minutes and stuff. But yeah, that's generally what I sort of like. Wakes up waking to happily stretch his paws. No. Hey, Viking. How are you feeling after yesterday's Tickle Fest? You must be a bit sore. Yeah, practice is overcoming your own fighting boundaries. So learning your own boundaries and your character's boundaries. And what's it? The NR1 killer is overconfidence. Yeah, number 1 killer is overconfidence in any game. Because, like, when I came in tonight, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be too bad because I've been playing a little bit and I've been fighting and stuff. Immediately just died. As soon as I loaded in, I died. Hold on, I gotta stand up. My legs hurt. Actually, a nice thing is my microphone's up here now, so you don't lose me when I stand up now. Sorry, I had to crack my knees. They were just becoming sore. I'll probably get up a bit more later at the end of stream so that I can stretch them and stuff. But yeah, apparently now when I stand up, you guys can still hear me instead of being a mile from my microphone or outside of the capture range. It probably got like really loud. I'm sorry about that because I was like basically like head height to it. But yeah, I don't know. Slow learner equals reading speed. Slow learner, 100% less experience. Alright, so it doesn't change the reading speed, it just changes the skills that she gets. So I saw this come up and I figured that this was kind of like a boost thing because we did that for Carpenter and oh, she's got a bit of cooking skill actually. I see that. Yeah, we did a boost on like a Carpenter thing. We had a few things like fast forward icons like that. But we couldn't figure out what it was actually doing because she wasn't getting a level and